Now, this is an idea that I have done before, but I haven't done it here on YouTube. You see, this trance, or should I say the idea for this trance, started out as a Patreon exclusive audio because it was, how do I say this, maybe a little too spicy for YouTube. But you know, the idea was so good, I think I can make it work here, and we can have a lot of fun with it. Sometimes we get all focused on what hypnosis should be. We think that it has to be some very specific series of steps. But really, when your subconscious mind is eager and willing to drop, hypnosis can be a snap. Everything can just click into place. You don't need to take notes. You don't need to focus. You just need to sink down deep. And I was thinking, while I was coming up with ideas for this recording, what if I dropped you into trance using the click of my pen? Now, some people might have dropped just from that, and some people might be primed and ready, just like my pen is, in order to accept the flow of my consciousness through them, sort of like the pen. It's just a conduit for my creative energy. And when I'm all done letting my creative energy flow, I can just click the pen again. And perhaps some of those people who drop deep into trance can let those eyelids flutter back open. Because when I'm ready to start hypnosis, I usually write things down, and then when I'm all done, I click the pen again, retracting the ballpoint, all done writing. Maybe that could be a simple, fun, enjoyable pattern to get caught up in. When you want to be hypnotized, it's a snap. Everything clicks into place. And the fun thing is, your subconscious mind might be picking up on the small, subtle differences between the pen clicks. Clicking in to trance, and then clicking out to consciousness. Listen again. Here, let me do it so the two clicks are closer together, so you can really appreciate the difference. Maybe every time I click my pen in, you can sink into trance, and every time I click my pen out, you can leave trance. Though perhaps trance feels a little sticky. Maybe you want to stay in this wonderful state of consciousness. So perhaps, instead of fully coming out of trance, you imagine yourself staying halfway in trance. Or maybe you feel yourself going twice as deep, twice as fast. Or perhaps you forgot what you're supposed to do, forgetting to wake up, remembering to sleep deeply, focusing on how good hypnosis feels, and perhaps imagining yourself as a tool for me to use to express my creativity. Not unlike this pen. Going deeper and deeper. It's okay if you don't know where you should be. Maybe you shouldn't be anywhere at all, but deep. Maybe you should go deeper and deeper. No need for thinking, no need for thoughts. Because when your mind is willing to be hypnotized, anything is possible. It's possible to go into a deep, somnambulistic trance when I click my pen. And you know it's okay to pretend like you can't wake up from trance when I click the pen out. Because maybe all you desire to do is go deeper and deeper. Maybe that desire to be deeply hypnotized is washing away everything else. I imagine that feels really, really good. Being hypnotized is a lot of fun. And your mind can be blanking out completely and totally as I speak. And maybe, just maybe, if your subconscious mind likes this feeling, anybody that you trust to hypnotize you can, just by holding a pen in front of you and clicking it in and out and in and out, finding that you drop in and out of trance so effortlessly and obediently. This only works with people that you trust to hypnotize you. If somebody that you don't like holds a pen in front of your face and starts clicking it, nothing happens. But if I, or somebody that you really trust, looks at you, leans in nice and close, and starts clicking that pen in such an expectant way, well, your subconscious mind would hate to disappoint and not go in and out of trance easily and effortlessly until you're fractionated to such a point where your mind melts away into pure bliss, relaxation, and pleasure, not needing to know anything. All you want to do is follow your hypnotist's instructions. And now that you're deeply hypnotized, you can just imagine that I'm taking out a piece of paper, kinda like how I do before I start a recording, and I'm just jotting down some of my ideas. Though this time, I'm writing these ideas deep into your mind, letting you know that you love hypnosis. Writing the words, I love hypnosis. There, in big, fancy letters, deep in your mind, so there's no way to escape it. I'll write it again, in ink, so it will always be there. I love hypnosis. Yes, yes you do. And you'll hold on to this suggestion. You'll always love being hypnotized by people that you trust, sinking deep into trance and feeling really, really good. And you'll hold on to this hypnotic suggestion as I slowly count up from 1 to 5, and perhaps, if you feel comfortable, maybe comment about how much you love hypnosis. It does seem to help out in the algorithm, but again, only do it if you feel comfortable sharing how you love hypnosis. It's okay. You never have to do anything that you don't want to with me. Though it's funny, when I say it, everything seems to be exactly what you want. Funny how that works. Best not to think about it too much though. Let's wake you up. 1, slowly drifting towards wakefulness. 2, more and more. 3, becoming aware of your surroundings. 4, almost there. And 5, wake up and open those eyes as I click out the pen as your mind returns to wakefulness. That's it, feeling wonderful and good. Now remember, if you want exclusive hypnosis recordings found nowhere else, please check out my Patreon and also consider checking out my website, UltraHypnosis.net. Next, if you've enjoyed this experience, please consider subscribing, turning on notifications, and if you really, really want to, leave a comment. It does help out. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.